What's good, Skins fans? So today this video, of course, is about the mock draft. Shout out to my man's Redskinsnews247. I'll put a picture of his Instagram in the video, of course. Shout out to him. So we brainstormed and we did a mock draft. I think what I'm going to do every 2 weeks, I'm going to do a mock draft video of all 7 rounds. We can discuss and debate and kind of have our own war room. These are subject to change. Like I said, this will not be my final mock draft. We have a long way to go until April. Let's be honest with ourselves. The draft is basically our Super Bowl. That's our Super Bowl. We're going to have the second pick of the draft. I don't think we're going to have the first, but we're going to have the second. So this is huge for the Redskins. This is huge for us. I think we should build around Dwayne Haskins. These are the points that I'm making here. Building around Dwayne Haskins. This is the way that I'm thinking. I got my GM polo on. I got my GM. I wear this hat all the time anyway. But I got my GM polo. I am, the scout, Kyle Smith. I'm taking his spot right now. I'm basically the GM. And disclaimer, everyone's gonna be like, oh, the draft doesn't matter because Bruce Allen's still a GM. Just, forget all that right now. I know it's hard to forget it, but as fans, we all want to dream. And we all, have our ways of fixing this team. So this is the way that me and Redskins News 247 think we can fix this team with a rebuild and get us back on track. We don't think this, I'm not saying this draft will get us to the playoffs next year, but who knows? In years to come, we can be really good if we build around Dwayne Haskins. We do have a weapon in Terry McLaurin. We have Darius Geis, running back, Bryce Love. So we have some pieces to work with on the offensive end. So my mindset, or our mindset, really is to go and help with the offense. I know everybody loves Chase Young. I love Chase Young. Andrew Thomas. Those are only 2 guys that I would pick with the number 2 pick right now. So the draft is in Vegas. I would love to go to Vegas and be there for the draft. It would be incredible. Go live from Vegas. It would be a lot of fun. But let's get to it. Let's have some fun with it, guys. Like I said, everybody has their own opinion and all that, And I'm not going to get emotionally invested in this draft. I did that with the Washington Wizards, where I got emotionally invested, and I wanted them to get Cam Reddish from Duke because I let people persuade my opinion and just, instead of listening to my own self, my own thoughts, and what I saw on film from him, and I didn't really know about Rui Hachimura like that. But to make a long story short, I got caught up in the hype with my friends and other people saying, oh, we should draft Cam Reddish. And the Wizards drafted Rui Hachimura. And the next thing you know, Rui Hachimura looks 10 times better than Cam Reddish. So who knows? Andrew Thomas could be better than Chase Young, could end up having a better career. Chase Young could end up having a better career than Andrew Thomas. Same thing with Jerry Jeudy, Jeffrey Udoka, Okuda, whatever his name is. A lot of people want different picks with this second pick. Some people think we should go with Jerry Jeudy. Some people think we should go with Jeffrey Okuda. So what's the music? The ESPN music goes, with the second pick of the draft, the Washington Redskins select Andrew Thomas, left tackle out of Georgia. Now, a lot of people are going to kill us for this and all this and be mad. Be like, oh, you should draft Chase Young. And I'm not mad at that either, for real. I want Chase Young too. I do. But the needs, we really, really need a left tackle. Really bad. And last week I was like, Chase Young this, Chase Young that, Chase Young that. But Andrew Thomas is considered to be a generational talent as well. A lot of people are saying he's the best left tackle to come out of the draft since Trent Williams. And that's very high praise. Very, very high praise. So with Trent Williams being gone, I would draft Andrew Thomas. But the second pick of the draft, that's just me right now. Like I said, it's subject to change. 2 weeks from now, I could change my mind and pick Chase Young. A month from now. Like I said, I think every 2 weeks, I'm going to try to do a mock draft, and I want you guys to comment different prospects and guys you think we should draft. It could be a cornerback, wide receiver, whatever, in the later rounds. Just comment guys that you've seen, tight ends that you've seen that are very valuable in college that can really help the Washington Redskins in our future. In the second round, I have us trading Trent Williams for. Okay, so my video cut off. In the second round, I have us trading Trent Williams for a second round pick. That's how we're gonna get our second round pick. I think we're still gonna do a trade with the Browns. I have us ended up making the trade with the Browns because the Browns they look really bad and they still need a left tackle. So I think in the offseason, I don't think we're gonna get a first round pick for Trent Williams anymore because Bruce Allen messed that up. We could have got a first round pick for Trent. We probably could have got even a first and a third, but Bruce messed that up. So I think we're only at best gonna get a second round pick. So for the Trent trade, I think we get a second round pick from the Browns. I would pick Devontae Smith out of Alabama, the wide receiver. Now, a lot of people saying he's the third best receiver on that team after Jerry Jeudy and Henry Ruggs the third. Devontae Smith has broken records, man. One game he had like 5 touchdowns, 274 yards. I mean, the guy is ridiculous. He's like a video game. All 3 of those receivers are incredible, man. Devontae Smith looks really, really good. I think he can help out Terry McLaurin. He can help out Dwayne, him, Calvin Harmon, and what's his name, Devontae Smith. I think that's a pretty good receiving core. They're all young, but I think that's a really good receiving core that can be really, really good for years to come. I don't see Trey Quinn coming back next year, and I don't see Paul Richardson coming back next year. They might, but I highly doubt those guys are on the team next year. I see our starting receivers are going to be Terry McLaurin, Calvin Harmon, and Devontae Smith. Maybe Trey Quinn might be the 4th guy. Paul Richardson might be the 4th guy. We'll see. I think we're paying Paul Richardson way too much to be a 4th option, though. So I think we move him from Paul Richardson and draft Devontae Smith. Out of the 3rd round, we get cornerback C.J. Henderson out of Florida. Josh Norman will be released, hopefully. And Fabian Moreau, I don't know what we're going to do with him. But we need another corner. C.J. Henderson is very good. He's 6'1", very speedy corner, very good cover corner. He's been a little nicked up this season out of Florida SEC product, so I think he should be good for the Washington Redskins. Round 4, this is probably one of my most favorite picks that we made, is Bryson Hopkins out of Purdue, the tight end. This guy is lights out. He's fast, can run, 6'5", 245 pounds, can catch the ball. Looks like a basketball player. He can jump. I love it. I love his athleticism. He's got some swag to him, really a lot of swag to him. I like Bryson Hopkins a lot. A lot of people say we should sign Eric Ebron from the Colts in free agency. We'll see about that. And the 4th round, we have 2 4th-round picks already. I would go with inside linebacker. We decided to go with inside linebacker Mike Divinity out of LSU. Now, he has had some problems off the field, but I think he can be really good for us. We do need inside linebacker help. I don't see John Bostich returning next year. Now, we do have Reuben Foster. We might sign another inside linebacker as well, but we do need help there. Cole Holcomb is pretty good. We do have Sean Dion Hamilton. I think we should draft another inside linebacker in Michael Divinity, or that's what we decided on. Round 5, we have a 5th-round pick. I decided to go with Sam Ehlinger, the quarterback out of Texas. Now, we need a backup quarterback. I think Case Keenum's his contract is done after this year. And then, what's his name? Colt McCoy, another Texas quarterback in Sam Ehlinger. Sam Ehlinger can run, man. He's got the jets, man. He's very mobile, can throw the ball, has 24 touchdowns so far this season and 8 picks. I think he has more than that, actually, but he's really, really good. He's brought relevancy back to Texas football. Sam Ehlinger, he can run the option. He can do that. He's very versatile. I love him as a quarterback. Some people say he can be like a Taysom Hill, but he's a little small. I really like Sam Ehlinger a lot. I like him a lot. I think he'd be really, really good for this team as a backup to Dwayne Haskins. I think we should draft a backup quarterback in this draft. I don't think we should sign one or one of those old guys. I think we should draft a backup quarterback. So that's my decision there. Round 7, we have 2 7-round picks. I would go with quarterback Thacarius Keys out of Tulane, 6'1", very lengthy. Actually, no, this is our 6th-round pick. Would be Thacarius Keys out of Tulane, 6'1", 195 pounds, runs a 4.5 40, can cover very well, pretty speedy quarter. Round 7, our first 7th-round pick. Redskins News likes Charles Snowden, the outside linebacker. He's 6'7", he's tall as I don't know what, 235 pounds. Very fast. He can get to the quarterback. He's very good at tackling as well. Good at stopping the run, so we could really use that in the 7th round. I like that pick by Redskins247. Pretty darn good pick. The last pick of the draft, we have 2 7th-round picks. So we went with Tommy Kramer, the guard / offensive tackle, swing tackle out of Notre Dame. We need help there. Jerron Christen's still developing, so we just need as many linemen as we can get. We still have Ross Pierceberger and Wes Martin, so those guys should get a lot more playing time next year. So let me know what you guys think about this draft, man. What grades would you guys give it? Everybody has their own opinions, so I know it's going to be crazy. Everybody's ready for the draft because our season is over, man. I think the main point of this draft for me was helping out Dwayne Haskins, going with offensive tackle, getting a receiver, getting a tight end. We need a cornerback really badly for our defense, so I think Andrew Thomas would be the smart pick, the safe pick, to be honest with you, at 2nd. Of course, like I said, Chase Young is a generational talent. I feel like Andrew Thomas is a generational talent as well. Now, if I do change my mind to Chase Young, we'll see. And then we have to change it up. We'll go with edge with Chase Young. 2nd round, I would go lineman, and that would back it up. And then we have to draft a lower tier wide receiver when I really think we need a higher tier wide receiver, Devontae Smith. So that's kind of why I like with going Andrew Thomas as well, because it would just set us up. It would set us up for success for round 2, round 3, round 4. It would just set us up for success where if we get Chase Young, it would really, really help us. I think our defense needs a little bit more help than just Chase Young. Kerrigan is old and stuff like that, so I understand with Chase Young. So, like I said, either pick, I would be very happy. I'd be very happy with Andrew Thomas. I'd be very happy with Chase Young. Either way. So, like I said, every 2 weeks, and like I said, guys, comment guys that you see, or Twitter, Instagram, you can hit me up, DM me guys that you've seen that are very, very talented guys, because I'm trying to expand and see some more players too. This is what we have to do as a scout. Like I said, I'm not going to get too emotionally invested in this draft because we know the Redskins can't mess with it. Bruce Allen, if he's still here, can make a call down to Kyle Smith and whoever the new coach is and make them draft somebody that they don't want. So we'll see how it plays out, guys. So we're just having a little fun here, playing the GM, Redskins rebuild. All right, y'all. Hail to them Skins, Wizards, Caps, Nats, all them teams, man. All right, y'all. Peace.